Hello, my name is DeVaughn Ballinger. I'm 25 years old. I am an aspiring choreographer, creative director, and dancer here in Detroit, Michigan. I use a lot of my creative directory in my videos as far as I style them, I pick the locations. 9 times out of 10 we don't have a budget, so everything is coming out of pocket, just using what we have to create the vision that I see within my head. Right here is my Rihanna Tribute. If you pay close attention, you'll see how I try to use the paparazzi to create that whole realistic aspect, like, oh my gosh, she's really the celebrity. And when you go inside, you see that I use like the club, the bar scene to give you the Rihanna edginess, her rawness, how she goes hardcore. So that's pretty much what I did for the Rihanna Tribute. And no, there was no budget included. It was just a friend of the family that allowed us to use his car and his club and me creating all these amazing pieces to bring together the collab for the Rihanna Tribute. And right here is another one of my favorites, is the Beyonce Tribute. If you look closely, you see that I did a lot of work with the green screen, so I can give you that whole Pink Panther movie like we was really there, creating like that whole visual, as well as using it for the countdown part when she have the split screens and changing outfits with the different colors. That's why I used the green screen. And as far as location wise, when we were on the beach filming the Beyonce part, when she was at the island, we used Belle Isle here in Detroit, Michigan. We were able to use that. That wasn't in the budget. We try to do everything where we can save money because we really don't have a lot to even create the budget. If you pay close attention, you'll notice that Unity hair is blowing. We actually took the house fan that they had there to create the Beyonce famous fan illusion with the hair blowback. Majority of all the costumes that you'll see in her video, well, in this visual, we actually took them ourselves and handmade them. The rest of the items we just borrowed, asked can we see it, and lent out and gave back. For this video, I chose to go with more so of the acting and the little fuse of the dancing. My concept behind this video was a high-end trap queen that wanted her commas. So she meet up with the other dude, her and her girls, they kidnapped him, tossed him in the trunk, hold him for ransom. Called up his homeboys and said that I need my bands. So they had to meet up for the exchange so that they can take him and get their money. That's pretty much what that was about. Holding for ransom, personal exchange, trap queen. She wanted her commas, and he had 10 bands. My inspiration behind Sorry, this is one of my latest ones. I chose to go with the whole women empowerment because back in the 60s they didn't really have a voice. And if you notice in my video, I'm giving them a lot of creative self-expression, voicing themselves throughout their movement. Right here with the split screen is their own personal interpretation of how they ain't sorry and they done with it. Needed Me was my biggest hit. I'm talking about my biggest hit. It was my favorite one. Budget, still don't have one. But I decided to come out of pocket almost $150, $200 just so I can get the venue of the club. Because I couldn't see it being anywhere besides that. The fashion was on point. The cast was on point. The choreography was on point. And not just that, my message behind it was, I'm fed up. I'm done. A whole bunch of angry women and they wanted revenge. And if you pay close attention, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Sausage by Lil Mama. I wanted to use one of my little dancers because I felt like her message will be bigger than my message. And getting together all these young dancers live, full of energy, charisma, and just showcasing the inner city talent, but making it very fun and going with the 90s era with the bright colors, the different scenes, the alley, the whole like rocking out the go-karts, the dog, all that. But I wanted to focus really in on the fashion. And if you pay close attention, you'll see like the fashion. Every time we go to another scene, the outfits switch up, the energy switch up, the color scheme switch up. And this video happened to have over 100,000 views. Why me? My vision is solitary. After marination, everything that I do becomes reality. No, this is not a game, this is real. I sit, I give my all, I dedicate my time, I devote all my energy to my craft because I want to make it. I am going to make it. I have what it takes. If we were on a beach and everyone has sand, where it's the most, they'll create a sand castle. Not me. I'm going to create a White House. Because I think beyond. My limits surpass expectation. My motto and what I stand strong by is taking nothing and making it everything. Why I say that is because I find the hope in the hopeless. Life in the distorted. If you give me a parking lot, I'm going to create an amusement park, the rides, and the whole experience. Because if you give me that one tool, I'm going to build the whole foundation. And the only thing I need you to do is believe in me, support me. Give me a chance and give me an opportunity to show you why me, and this is why.